Good morning. This is Vijay Balkar from It to Live. Today we are going to talk about your breath. Breath is life. Your life continues until you're breathing. But are you aware of it? How often are you attentive about your quality of your breath? And today I'm going to teach you how pranayama, if practiced as a matter of daily discipline, can change your life 360 degrees. Yes, I'm in it. I've been doing it for last over 10 years, over a decade. And that's exactly what I'm going to share today. It is said that one's number of breaths in one's life is fixed when you're born. And therefore, if you control the breathing in, breathing out, and holding that breath, the number of breaths, you can live longer life. Therefore, let us understand what is pranayama. You take the breath. There are why the God has given two nostrils and why not one nostril? You may not have thought over it, but let me tell you. The left nostril is Ida Nadi, right nostril is Pingla Nadi. Left nostril is negative breath, right nostril is positive breath. Just as in an electrical circuit, there is a negative wire and positive wire. When both are joined, the light comes on. Right? Similarly, your left nostril, you take in negative breath, and with the right nostril, you take positive breath. There is nothing negative about negative breath. But when there is a balance between the negative and positive energy of breath, then you have order in your body. Means you do not have a disease condition in your body. Therefore, how do we practice a pranayama? It is very simple. You take the breath in from your left nostril, you breathe out from your right nostril. You take the breath from your right nostril, you breathe in, and then exhale from your left nostril. So when you inhale, you count the number 4. In other words, you take breath in where you count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hold the breath, use these two fingers, your thumb and these two ring finger and the small finger. You hold the breath, then lift your thumb and exhale through your right nostril. And how do you do that? You inhale in a count of 4, you hold in a count of 16, and you exhale in a count of 8. So the ratio in pranayama is inhale a count of 4, hold with a count of 16, and exhale in a count of 8. So 1:4:2. So let me show you how do you do one pranayam. You block the right nostril through your thumb. Inhale from the left nostril. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold to count of 16. Then exhale to the count of 8. Then inhale from right nostril. Hold to the count of 16 and exhale from left nostril. This is called one pranayam. One should practice 2 pranayams at one given time, and like this you should practice 4 times 2 pranayams, that is 8 pranayams. Then there will be a balance between negative and positive breath, and there will be total order in your body. Start from today. Second and most important pranayam is Anulom Vilom Pranayam or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. Means you breathe in from the left nostril. There is no holding of the breath, and breathe out from the right nostril. Normal breath. Then breathe in from the right nostril. No holding. Breathe out from the left nostril. No deep breath, normal breath. This is called Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. So you should practice at one given point of time at least 5 Anulom Vilom, and you should practice 5 into 4 at least 20 such Anulom Vilom Pranayam in a day's time. Now the third and most important pranayam is Kapalbhati. So you should, Kapalbhati you can get on YouTube. Kapalbhati, if you type Kapalbhati, you will get this, and this builds up your lungs capacity. During Corona time, all of you have heard how the lungs get affected, and your breathing capacity is affected, and therefore you get affected by the coronavirus. But if you practice this Kapalbhati strokes, start with 100 strokes, and over a period of week you will be able to practice 300 strokes very easily. It is very simple. I will show you one demo. Here you have to give attention to your exhalation more than your inhalation. Inhalation automatically happens. Now just watch me. All I was doing was exhale forcefully and vigorously by taking in the tummy, and naturally when you exhale, your tummy goes in. So you have to make sure that your forceful exhalation is happening and your tummy is going in while you exhale. Did you get it? I'm sure you got it. So like this, you practice to start with 100 strokes, you know, with in a gap of 25 strokes each. In between, take a normal breath and rest, and do it 4 times. So you do 100 strokes. Over a week's time, you should be able to practice 300 Kapalbhati strokes, which will enhance your lungs capacity. You will never ever have any breathing problem. Okay, so Kapalbhati. This is all about Kapalbhati. Then the third and most important is also equally important is Bhasrika Pranayam. Bhasrika Pranayam. Here you will get it on anywhere on YouTube very easily. What is Bhasrika Pranayam? But you basically have a deep inhalation and forceful exhalation. That is what is Bhasrika is all about. I will try and show you the demo of it. Just give me a minute. This is Bhasrika Pranayam. Okay, where you raise your arms and you exhale, and then inhalation happens automatically, and do that, you know, at least 20-25 strokes, and do it 4 times, so 100 strokes of Bhasrika. Then comes another important pranayam, which is called Surya Nadi Pranayam. You know, your right nostril breath is your Surya Nadi. So if you want to, if you have weight gain challenge, and if you want to drop your weight, reduce your weight, this is the best exercise you should practice. Means you block your left nostril, okay, and breathe in normally and breathe out normally. Do this 27 times at a given time. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Normal, no deep breath, normal breath. Watch, count. One breath in, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this, count 27 breaths, and do this 4 times in a day. So 108 Surya Nadi Pranayam. Okay, simply block the left nostril and breathe in and breathe out 27 times, and do this 4 times a day, 108 Surya Nadi Pranayam. And the last and the most important tip I want to give you, if you want to reduce your weight, is do this Mudra Pranayam. Means I am showing you, you have this ring finger, this one. You touch this at the end of your thumb, and hold this like this with both the hands, with both the hands, and hold this. Means press your ring finger below the bottom of your thumb, like this I am showing you, and hold this position, mudra, for 30 minutes time. How much? 30 minutes time, with both the hands. you will find that your weight drops. Yes, it has been the experience of my students. So you try it out. So I hope today you got some knowledge, some understanding about your breath, how to practice pranayam, 4 pranayams twice a day, two pranayams 4 times a day. Secondly, I taught you also about the other 3 types of pranayam. One was Anulom Vilom pranayam we learned, then we learned which is Nadi Shuddhi pranayam, then we learned Kapalbhati, then we learned Bhasrika, then we learned also Surya Nadi pranayam, and also lastly we learned the mudra. If you practice, if you understand this, so listen to this video 3 times, 4 times, and start doing it, this practice as a daily discipline. I promise you, in a week's time, you will report to me the immense building of your energy, positive thinking, positive thoughts, and your energy levels will dramatically go up and your body's weight will come down. So start practicing it and wait and share this video with all your friends and relatives. Don't forget to press the bell icon and so that you will get my next video on the subject very soon. Thank you. Namaste.